Welcome to another episode of Unmaskthetitle. Today, we're going to talk about men's language and if women understand our language the way we understand it. I'll start with Hamid. So Hamid, can you tell me, please, how are you and how was your day?
Generally, I would say it was fine. It was good. It was decent. No stress. That's pretty much it.
Good. Perfect answer.
Omar, what does he mean?
Okay. He actually meant it was good. Okay. It was probably profitable for him. That this is why he said good. Okay. I mean, it wasn't exhausting. Okay. When he said it was not bad.
Okay.
Right. And yeah, I think he had fun at work. Okay. Because the way he said it, I think it wasn't bad. I mean,
I don't think
bad.
he can decipher it because he is the same, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not the right person to describe him. Okay.
But I'm
he was
getting
on-
more out of it than what I heard out of your mouth.
He was on the right page though.
Yeah.
It was profitable, not in the sense that I got money.
Yeah, but I
But
mean,
I sent
in
out-
terms of the value of the work you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I sent out all the invoices for
Yeah.
all the clients.
It's the beginning of the month.
Yeah,
Okay, I
exactly.
get you.
Yeah.
So it was fun. There was stresses, but not too stressful.
Yeah.
And it was nice because I did a lot of things in just a few hours.
But I could understand this in 2-3 words. And I want to ask you guys now
No, wait.
the
Before
same
asking
question.
us,
Yeah.
I have a question. Do we need to think about all of us just alone?
You don't need to. You just heard it was good. It was not bad. I mean,
No stress.
it wasn't stressful, okay? And that's it. He just described every single part of his day in 3 words.
But
so
no,
that's
he
more
did
than enough
not.
for me
he
to
did not. We need to think that.
They require, I woke up, I put my
No,
left
no, no,
foot,
no. Wait.
I put my
Okay,
left foot
wait,
out of the
wait.
bed.
Hold
This is
on.
why I want to see their answers. I
Okay,
want
we'll
to
give
hear
you our
it.
answer. But
Okay.
before we get there,
Yeah.
I want to point out something.
Yeah.
So the whole reason we're doing this is because when he says it was good, it wasn't stressful, you already understood it was profitable, it was kind of fun because of his tone and certain keywords he used.
Yeah.
I cannot decipher those things. I cannot pick out, oh, when he said it was good, it means it was profitable. Because it was not bad, it means he didn't, whatever, it was fun. To me, it was just good. It's very like, okay, whatever. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
That's the
I was never good in descriptive writing. So
No, it's like, but I feel like there is a certain like catalog or a manuscript in his head and your head where he says it was good, you understood something. I don't have that
It comes
catalog.
with men, believe me.
Yeah.
just describe your day.
Okay. You want to go first or shall I?
Yeah, go.
Okay. It was a hectic day because like from when I woke up, first of all, we overslept because we had a very long night last night because my mom finally came over after we moved and all that. Then overslept. We didn't go office when we should have. After not going to the office, that meant I had to work and make like 3 hours of edits within 2 hours rather than 3 hours. And I usually count on every single minute. So it was stressful. And then after making those edits and sending it to the clients, then some of them was late. Some of them had revisions, which were so uncalled for. Yeah. And then that made me stressed. Then we had to rush because I had to wash some dishes from last night, which Yani, we should fix that because we don't have a dishwasher, but we should get one. So yeah, I'm going to get one.
Get
And-
one, please.
It's okay. My mom's gifting it to us.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
And then what else? Yeah, then we had to have lunch. Then we had some more recording to do. While he was recording, I was getting ready. And then while getting ready, I had to take care of some other cleaning, which I couldn't do. but I really had to do, but I couldn't do because then he would hear the sound in his recording. And then I thought I'm going to be late because he kept rushing me, but I wasn't late and I was on time. And now we're here.
Wow,
Okay.
you know when they say cuz like, you're in for a hell of a description.
Can I say something? I really
Didn't-
I really forgot the question.
Didn't
What
I
was,
say
what
this?
was, what was
Wait,
the question?
Didn't I say the same thing that she did in 3 words?
Yeah.
It
No, you did
wasn't
not.
That's
No,
exactly
wait, wait.
what we meant.
It wasn't too stressful. There was stress, wasn't too stressful.
Yeah.
It was good. And
I don't even know.
let's see.
We care about details.
Yeah. Like she
It's
knows
us.
now that my mom came over last night.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's last night, not today.
And
I asked
now
how
we
was
had
your day
today we
today?
had
And now I know
lasagna,
that
which
you
was left
needed-
over from last night.
Oh, nice.
You know, now I know that you needed a dishwasher.
See?
And your mom is gifting you
Yeah.
a dishwasher.
We give
right?
you details
So,
that sometimes it's
but it
useful.
wasn't part of the question. My question was very clear.
Okay.
How was your day?
Okay,
Today.
we're telling you about the day. Plus,
But we
we're
went
giving
to
you extra
yesterday.
information.
But see, yesterday had impact on today. Because of yesterday, I overslept. So everything got pushed. So I was stressed. So you need to know why I was stressed. I didn't just sleep.
So why did your
late.
mom come over yesterday? Because you invited her day before, right?
No, due to reasons I cannot speak about.
Yeah, okay.
How was your day?
How was my day? Okay, so I woke up. Omar was sleeping.
Yalda is cuz like and hers is okay, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're in for a description.
Yeah.
Omar was sleeping, so I was changing without any sound on mute. I finished. I took everything. I went to the clinic. I reached late. And whoever is watching this, don't tell him that I reached late. Anyways. So I reached late. I went. I sat in the room for so long. I was on my phone scrolling, and then I turned on my series, and then I was hungry by 2:30 like this.
What did you
So
eat?
I ordered
Don't ask her, she'll come
grilled-
to it. Don't worry about it.
girl
no,
thing.
yeah,
What
it's a
did you
girl
eat?
thing. Come on. I ordered the grilled chicken sandwich.
Not KFC?
No, because I'm trying to reduce fast food now. But it's fine. We can eat KFC tonight.
Yeah, see?
Anyways,
So the one description so far I've gotten was that she was hungry. You did not tell me how you were. How
yeah,
was
but
your day?
it was boring because I was sitting the
there
whole
you go.
time.
Boring, hungry.
Just wait for me
Go
to
on.
finish.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I stayed there till what time? 5:15, and then I went down. I came here. That's it.
Nice. That's short.
So you went late and you came out early.
Don't tell him, please.
Throwing-
I'm probably messaging my uncle tonight.
No, don't.
Yeah.
Threw her under the
He-
bus like that.
Listen,
Yeah.
he didn't call the clinic, so I'm on safe zone till now.
Okay.
Till now.
Yeah, until he opens
That's
the
great.
cameras
Yeah. That's great.
with audios, and I'm telling them, don't tell them that I left early, okay? And then, the audio is on. Okay, sorry.
So,
But see, now you know what she did the whole day.
Yeah, because when I asked Omar, what did you do?
okay, let me
Not
try.
bad.
Let me try my best
Yeah,
to
try
describe
again.
today in that way. Let me think. Okay, so I woke up. I looked at my phone. I looked at emails.
Bro, it's very difficult.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
And then I went to the bathroom, brushed my
No,
teeth.
Okay,
not
see, we
much
don't talk
details.
about that stuff.
Not much details. It's details, but not much.
Okay.
Okay, I woke up.
Okay, I woke up. I looked at
Interesting
my phone. I
details.
got out. I went for breakfast. Started working. Was very
What did you
stressful.
eat? What did you eat in the breakfast? Important
What
question.
did I eat? What did I eat?
Honey cake.
Oh, yeah. Wow, so healthy. Okay, yeah, we had breakfast. Then we had coffee. Yeah, we had coffee. It was stressful, but not too stressful. See, stressful, not too stressful.
But
Got
what
stuff
was
done.
the reason that you were stressed? See, I talked about what caused my stress. You didn't talk about your stress,
'Cause I
the
had to
cause of your
'cause
Can
stress.
I comment in the
Yeah.
middle because I just remembered something?
Yeah.
I ate half of the sandwich.
You
And
just said not much details. Now you're throwing me off.
No, but I was talking about that
The
I have a
toilet.
diet. Okay.
Okay.
So I ate half of the sandwich and I was full. So I left the other half.
So you see, there's a straight line, okay? And then girls, they just go a little bit here, talk about something here, and then they come back to the straight line. And then they go off
Listen.
another tangent, and they come back to the straight line. And then you ask them after 5-10 minutes, what was my question?
You know, sometimes
I
I
don't remember.
forget what I was talking about in the beginning. I just
Exactly, and she
continue
started asking me what was I was talking about,
and,
and I was
he's
not
lost.
not even concentrating on the first question, and not even to the second question or to the second ideas that
But
she's
okay,
talking
we are
about. So I'm lost.
entertaining you.
Yeah.
This is
I know your objective is to entertain us. I understand this.
We're not
Plus-
your entertainment.
Plus
Yeah.
telling you.
I mean, oh my god, oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but
but-
I mean, sometimes maybe now Yalda will get angry again.
Yeah, please get angry.
But I
supporting.
mean, sometimes you describe your day and you give details that are seriously unnecessary.
Oh, no,
this is
I
what
agree. I
yeah,
agree.
this is what
Okay, we agree.
I
They
feel,
are.
right?
They are. But we
So-
just we want to tell someone that we did this and that. That's
okay.
it.
Wait, let me pause you right there. There is an issue usually. Like, let's say next day, yeah, you come up to me and you go like, yeah, so you remember this so and so that I told you about yesterday? I'm like, no, I don't. You know why? We don't remember that because there was so much information
Yeah.
that I didn't know which part my brain needs to register and keep.
Okay, here is my issue. I don't mind if you say I don't remember.
Yeah.
My issue comes when you say you did not tell me. Because I know I told you.
The
Yeah.
brain has not registered. So
Believe
whether
me.
Yeah, say I don't remember.
When the brain is not registering an info, that means
خلاص.
if you told us or not, it's the same.
Okay, say I don't remember it, but don't
but
say
no,
you
I
didn't
cannot
tell
say
me.
I cannot say I don't remember it because you
Habibi,
haven't told
sorry.
it to me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
My
Sometimes out of nowhere, I'm just sitting, okay? And then I be like, tomorrow, no, not tomorrow.
next week.
Next week we have this. He'd be like, okay. The next day, out of nowhere. Next week we have this. And then in few days we have this. And then before this thing, by 3 days, I don't say anything. And then when it comes the same day, I be like, today we have this. He'd be like, what? You didn't even tell me.
Yeah, we used to go through that so much that we now have a Google Calendar where we put stuff on it just so he remembers. So I have proof.
Yeah, nice. I think I need to do it.
Yeah, but
That's
you know,
true.
it's sometimes he forgets to put things on the Google Calendar, then blames me for it.
Okay, look, I don't have any defense for that. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm like, I have so much on my mind that I'm starting to become forgetful. Okay,
Mhm.
so there's no excuse for that part. Okay,
True.
the excuse is that you have given me so much information in the topic that when you ask me to recall a part of your conversation, I've probably registered 20% of it. And after the 20% mark, my
Don't
brain has
stick
switched
to the
off.
20%.
My brain has switched off. 80% is out the window. So if you ask me something from 80 to 100, don't know anything.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of getting sidetracked, we were trying to talk about men's language. Somehow it's become about women's language.
See where you took it?
Yeah.
We didn't take it
It's
there.
not us.
You took it
You
there.
asked us.
You were discussing and we were replying.
Exactly.
We told you how our day was. And you'd start describing how your day was.
Okay, then you will continue describing your
So
day.
you described your day.
Yeah.
He said 3 words. You deciphered it. You understood more out of his 3 words than I understood in 5 years.
Yeah.
Then comes other things. There are certain phrases you guys say a lot, and I think we don't know what it means.
Mm.
What is the meaning behind them?
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you.
And sometimes you don't say it.
Yeah,
It just pauses.
yeah, just exactly like by your face, we're supposed to understand what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna ask you those phrases,
Mm-hmm.
and you take turns explaining what you mean by it.
Yeah.
Fair
Okay.
enough?
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Okay. What do you mean by I don't mind?
I don't mind means
Means I don't mind.
No, I let's just we'll tell the editor to bleep this part. I don't give a you choose and I'll do that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay, but you use it for everything.
Yeah, like for
For
example,
instance-
Exactly.
Okay.
for
That means
example,
we don't give a about everything.
for example,
Yeah.
I asked Omar,
Yeah.
listen, Omar, this side's my good side, so camera should point this side. Do you mind sitting here? He's like, I don't mind. Khalas, conversation's over. Means
Done.
he's gonna sit there.
Two
Okay,
words
another question.
and it's done.
Whenever I ask you, what do you want to eat? I don't mind anything. And then, Habibi, do you want burger? No, I don't want. Do you want pizza? No, I don't want.
So
Do you
what
want
is I
KFC?
don't mind?
No, I don't want. Do you want pasta? No, I don't want. Then if you don't mind, why you don't want all of this? Just tell me what you want.
That means if you agree on getting something to the house, okay, and you really want to eat it, I'll eat with you.
I just ask
That's-
you so many restaurants and you say
Don't
no,
give
I don't
options.
Want.
Just
Yeah,
buy
don't
it.
don't give me options. Like, don't tell me, okay, do you want burger? I will say no, okay.
Why you
But
say
if you
no?
but
Maybe
if you come to
want.
me and tell me, okay, I would like to eat burgers, simple, okay, I would say, done
Done.
deal.
I would like to eat
Ah.
KFC.
Yeah.
So wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
So don't ask me the
Everything
whole,
to my brain is no.
yes.
So I think we unlocked something. Wait. So if you say, I want to go shopping, and you say, I don't mind, it means we can go without
Yeah.
asking them, do you want to go Dubai Mall or Dubai Hills Mall?
I
Because
want
then they
to
will
go
say no.
to Mardif.
Yes.
And I want to eat KFC.
I don't mind.
Okay, let's.
خلاص.
Today
I don't mind.
we're eating KFC.
Done.
Yeah.
Mighty
Done.
finger.
If you're happy with it,
Ooh.
With
I'm happy with
extra
it.
strips
Listen,
and sauce.
there's a very big limit
Spicy
to this,
fries.
huh? It's not like every day
Pepsi without
pick up
ice.
the phone.
Yeah, maybe
I would like to
occasionally-
go to Dubai Mall.
No problem.
Of course.
I will do it once a month.
Okay, I don't mind.
Okay. See, I don't mind. Now that, guys, please, it's recorded. I said every month I want to do something. He said I don't mind. Next month, if I go Dior, he said I don't mind. It's recorded.
We can walk
Thank-
in, we can say hi to all the staff and walk out.
Thank
gone
God I
to
didn't
Dior.
say I don't
We
mind
can-
for this.
Maybe Yalda, maybe they can say we can go to just try the testers and then that's it. We can go out.
No, يعني عيب.
So it's just you need to just decipher the language. What's
So
your
that's
next?
what
What's your
the
next
next one
concern?
is.
Please.
I'm good. That's it. You just say I'm good.
When?
Whenever I ask, are you okay? I'm good.
Yeah.
You are you angry? I'm good. You
I'll-
are angry. You're clearly angry, but the
I'll
answer is I'm good.
I'll explain. This is a very good question, by the way. Very good phrase. I'm good when it comes, if I'm angry and I say I'm good, that means
Leave me.
right now I'm angry and I don't want to talk about it.
Mm.
Okay? So I'm good for now. I don't want to talk about it. Give me a space. I'll explain maybe
Later.
right? And if I say I'm good in a good situation, I'm not angry, that means that's it. I'm good.
Yeah.
What does
End
this
of
that's it,
conversation.
I'm good mean?
Um,
Now decipher this.
Wait, the part where he's talking about angry and he says I'm good is I'm good with you. Has nothing to do with you.
Yes, exactly.
just
and it's
angry.
not, yeah, I'm
Okay,
just
but
then
I'm
just
good.
tell me what
Yeah.
happened.
Oh,
Or
I
just say
can't
it's
tell
not
you right now,
related
yeah.
to you.
We
I-
cannot.
I have some instances I've done this. I'm
No,
like,
I
I'm
have
good
to
at
come and ask you. You first,
Did I
you're
do something
angry.
wrong?
You're angry. Are you okay? I'm good. Clearly, you look angry. And then I'm like, are you sure? I'm good. Okay. Then I'm like, is it to do with me?
I say
Then
no.
you say no. Okay. So I had to go through 3 questions to reach the point
So
that
now
you're
you know.
angry, but you're not angry at me.
So now you know when I'm angry and I say I'm good, means I'm angry, but I'm good with you.
Yeah.
And I cannot tell you what is going on in my brain at that moment. You need to let me break it down into pieces. Okay? Then I'll suddenly explode. I'll tell you all of it, and then it's done.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe I'll explain. Sometimes I don't feel like explaining why I'm angry. To be
Because
very
But I
honest.
will be
Yes.
overthinking what happened with you
Yes,
and
exactly.
what you
And
went
I don't
through.
want you guys to do this. Like this is why I'm explaining this now. Okay.
It's like
Uh,
therapy session every time we come
yes.
for podcasts.
So you don't want, like, I don't want to speak about this with you, not because I don't want to speak to you, but that means I don't want to talk about the subject, right?
Is it like you don't want to burden us?
Sometimes, not
Sometimes,
necessarily.
not necessarily. Sometimes, but I mean, at the end of the day, you don't have to overthink it, stress, and all these things. No,
But
just
you need to share.
whenever I say I'm good,
Just let it.
let it be like
Okay,
that.
I
I'm
have a
good.
question. If I change my personality to accept this, would you reduce the time on your phone?
How is that related?
I don't really understand this
Because
now.
listen, wait. It's something related. If you want me to change for you, you change for me.
I mean,
Okay,
this is a totally different subject, but if you
It
want to
is.
talk about it, I'll talk about it. Reducing the time on my phone, that's
It
not
won't
relative to
happen.
what we're talking about. But anyways, half of my work depends on the phone. The other half is basically because I don't have time to check my phone throughout the day. Okay? So when I get back home and I'm relaxed, it's the right time for me to check to see what's
From-
going on.
From 7
Okay.
p.m. till 2 a.m.?
No, I'm not doing this every time on my phone. You know this. You're
Yeah, true.
exaggerating, but I mean, yes, I do use my phone,
A lot?
but I think I use it regularly, like a regular human being. You know, I'm not overusing it.
Okay, listen, before we
That's
get more into this,
Yeah,
I think we're going to dedicate another episode to
Exactly,
compromise this
on-
because I
on-
like
Yeah.
this topic.
yeah,
Yeah.
So I think we'll come back to it.
yeah,
But in terms of the languages,
yeah.
so you're saying that if you look angry and we ask you and you say, I'm good, it means you're okay with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fair
Oh,
enough.
yeah.
I can accept this.
Look, you can tell us to compromise and understand your language as well. Okay,
Yeah,
but
you
let's,
have
of
to.
let's
course,
not.
yeah, yeah.
Let's
Let's
not.
make it another episode about women language.
Yeah.
Of course, but let's
I
not
think
mix.
our language is very open because we talk about everything.
No, they think that we are complicated. Come on.
No, yeah, you're complicated. I only
There is-
understood
there is
20%
a
of your
book.
conversation.
There is a whole book on understanding women.
It's
And
just
there is
because
no
they don't
book.
listen.
And there is no book for understanding men.
Because
why?
we're very simple.
You're not.
My man.
You see?
We're in sync.
We're just using the same words. We're simple.
Yes, but only you understand those words. We don't understand the meaning behind those words. MashaAllah, you say one word, but he understands 3 sentences. So no, you're not simple. If anything, we're more simple because we say everything. Your issue is that you don't listen. Okay, it's too much, whatever. Yeah, fine. Maybe we talk too much. But we do say all of it.
Maybe.
I'm just kidding.
What is that? But yeah, anyhow.
Next question.
Next one. Next phrase is I need space.
I think we discussed this.
Yeah, but I want you to explain it further because you say I need space, but if I go away and don't talk to you, you get more angry.
No, see, this is the problem. You did not decipher I need space properly.
Okay, so
So you did something when it didn't directly translate to I need space. So I'm just like, okay, I need space means, let's say we get into an argument. And it's a very toxic argument, okay? I don't want you to come after 2 minutes of us having a heated conversation for you to come back and to start talking about it again. Even if you feel like you're wrong, okay? And you want to come and say, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. No, I need space. Okay, but that doesn't mean that I'm in the living room and you just disappear, you go to the kitchen. No, just don't talk about it. Talk about something else.
so you want me
I need
to be
mental
there.
I need mental space away from the topic.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So your I need space is not a physical space. It's not a don't talk to me right now.
We're not in MMA match. Yani, I need space. Give me physical space.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. So I mean, see, the thing is, I feel like as women, when we say certain things, we're quite literal about it. Unlike what everyone thinks.
But
that
space can be physical
yes,
or mental.
Even if I feel like, at least for me, if I say I need space right now, it means I like don't talk to me right now.
Yeah.
Generally, like not
But
about
anyways,
anything.
be by my side.
Be by
but,
my side.
But about anything, don't
Be
talk
by my
to me.
side. Okay.
But you want me to talk to you about something else.
Yani, you're also after the argument, you're also heated, right? So you're not going to suddenly jump to another topic just like that with a
Yeah.
snap, right? You're
Yeah.
also going to sit down, simmer a little bit, right? So that's give me some space. So you sit down, simmer with the topic. I'll sit down, I'll simmer with the topic. But don't get up and leave. It's not physical space. It's mental
Exactly.
space after 5 minutes. Sure, we can talk about the TV. I don't know. The TV is skew. The TV, I don't know, some
Oh my
show
god,
is...
our TV is so skewed and it's getting on my nerves.
Right?
No, I mean, you're absolutely
We
right.
went
I
through this
also,
like few days back.
yes, exactly. I mean, I really don't like when we have a, as you said, heated argument, and then suddenly the other person just disappears. Okay.
Mm.
I mean, yes, I do need space as well, to rethink or maybe think about it. Think of the argument. Am I right? Am I wrong? Did I do something right? Did she do something right or wrong? You know, I have to think about it, but I have to think about it alone without talking about it. Because when I'm angry, I'm angry. That's it. Okay.
But at the same
then
time,
at
you
the
want
same
her.
time, I want her at least sitting with me. You know, not leaving me because I was angry about certain things.
Mm.
You know, leaving me and for example, she goes back and sleep
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
Okay. Or we're planning to go out, for example, and she decided no, because we had an argument. She decided not to go out. Okay.
It happened.
I really don't like
No,
this.
this is
No,
a- this is an
Exactly.
example.
it's I'm just giving examples. Although it happened with us. Okay.
No, it
And I
didn't
went to her. We were having a very heated conversation last week, and then I went to her and I told her, look, come sit down with me. Let's not talk about it. Okay. Come, let's go play. She's like, no, I'd rather sleep. I said, okay, up to you. So I left her.
But
Okay.
you
That's
didn't like.
But I didn't like it.
That's like a volcano, you know? Like it's,
So it's
we're
like
boiling.
adding fuel to the fire.
Yes.
Exactly. She just made it worse. You know? She just made it worse. to be
Because we
very
don't
honest.
understand
Yes.
that when you want,
Yeah,
because
that-
we
that's
No,
what
to be
I told
honest,
yeah.
to be honest, I'll be fair.
Yeah.
I'll be fair. I already told her this. Like I already explained and elaborate this. I mean, when we have an argument, please don't push it so much. Pushing it so much will make it difficult for me to accept what you said, what we argued on.
Yeah,
you know?
even if
Yeah.
we're wrong.
Even if we're wrong,
Yeah.
okay? You're just pushing it more.
Yeah, to be honest, that's something, and it took 3 years maybe for you
Mm.
to make me understand.
Yes.
Because again, it came back to language. For him, like sometimes, and we're human, we do things, mistakes and whatever. Not that we fight, but we have the heated discussions.
Yeah.
And then he would get upset about something, would have that heated discussion,
And this
I
is
would
normal.
yeah, which is completely normal. If
Yeah.
you don't have it, then
Then
if
it's
There is
anything,
normal.
there's
wrong,
something
yeah.
is
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Obviously, not a toxic fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyhow, sometimes there would be a scenario where I had done something, it had upset him. Whether I'm right or wrong is irrelevant. He would tell me, and then I would try to explain it from my point of view.
Mm-hmm.
He would get more upset and he would be like, stop justifying yourself.
We're not justifying. We're just saying
So,
our opinion.
This is the problem. The word justification to us is a negative thing. It's as if you're telling me that I'm just trying to cover up for the mistake I've done.
Mm.
Okay? Whereas for you, it's just you're saying, stop trying to explain.
Mm.
That's why I say we don't understand your language sometimes. For you, it's a normal thing to say. For us, we take it as a very negative thing.
Okay, I'll
And-
explain the justification.
We'll get to it. So then after that, it would reach a point where even if he was wrong, he wouldn't accept that he is wrong, or that at least I didn't do something intentional.
Yeah.
So it took a while for me to understand what he means by don't justify. It took a while for me to understand that when and how should I reply to him. And it's, I think a lot of women out there don't know these things.
Yeah.
And that's the source of the lack of communication.
That's why, I mean, we're sitting here. decipher a few words for the women out there. Honestly, but by the way, like I need to make this clear so once the podcast goes out there, we don't get destroyed.
Yeah.
We're not here telling you guys to bring out your books, take notes of how we speak, and
Where's your book?
Of course.
abide by this, and for us not to be able to understand you guys in return. Okay, where this podcast is, I think, purely about men's language,
Yeah.
and then we'll do another one about women's language,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we definitely don't understand certain things you say, certain ways you say. So we'll get into that later. Now the justification part. When we have a heated discussion and let's say I've gotten upset about something, right? And her not immediate response, but maybe 2-3 sentences later, she says sorry. And then after that comes the explanation. That's where it ticks me off. And that's where the justification is. If you are telling me about the situation, why a certain thing has happened, why you've done a certain thing before saying sorry,
Yeah.
I think that's valid. But you've said sorry, but now you want to justify why you did that. So then I'm like, why are you trying to justify yourself? Khalas,
You already said sorry.
You already said sorry. It's
Yeah.
sorry. Khalas, you are accepting that you did something wrong.
Because sometimes I don't think that I've done something wrong per se. It's like it has upset you, but it wasn't like I did something wrong intentionally. Like for me,
So you
doing
can explain that before saying sorry.
Yeah, I usually explain.
because you, for example, have told me, no, start with saying sorry. Like if you feel like you've done something that has upset me, whether you think you're right or wrong, start with sorry. So I know you are taking some responsibility. So I did
No,
that.
come on. I've told you, at least acknowledge that there's something wrong.
So that's
The
where the sorry
acknowledge-
comes from.
Acknowledgement is, yeah, okay, I understand your frustration. That's not sorry.
Yeah.
This does not equal sorry.
That's men's language.
Fine, fair enough. So, like when you say justify, you're not saying it in a don't try to cover up. You're saying
Yeah.
it in the sense of don't
Just-
explain.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
stop explaining.
Yeah.
It's done.
Okay.
Okay,
What's done is done.
then just change the word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justifying usually tends to be a
Yes.
I'll open the dictionary next time.
yeah.
Better.
On this.
Okay. What's the phrase that bothers you or the phrase that you want to understand?
Remind me.
Not right now. Like whenever you ask for something, it's just not right now. What do you mean by not right now? Okay, after 30 minutes, after 1
exactly.
hour.
Exactly, yeah.
There's no time frame for this word. Not
What's a
right.
sweet spot?
Or let's say later.
Yeah. Whenever like we ask you, okay, do you want to go out later? You want to eat later? It's just later. It's never
And
okay.
then-
After an hour, okay, soon, but not. I'm not hungry at all. You know, it's just either not right now or later. That's it. What does later and not right now mean? God knows, or Omar knows.
Depends on
The
on
scenario.
the on the situation, on the scenario. Depends on so many things. If I feel like eating, I wouldn't say later. I would eat. Okay, but if I don't
Not usually.
I don't feel like eating, I would say later.
Sometimes
Later,
I'm
that
starving
means
and you say
maybe-
later.
Yeah, maybe it's after 2 hours, after 1 hour. When I feel like doing it, I'll do it.
True.
But we say later, like because I don't know whether I will do it in 2 hours, in 2 days, in 1 week. I don't know. So
So,
I just
Okay.
summarize
take out the
it.
trash later.
Yes,
There's a switch.
I mean later
yeah,
means I will do it, but later.
Yes.
But I accepted the fact that I will do it, but not now, later.
Okay, and what is not now?
That's so on point. I wouldn't be able to explain it any better.
Okay, what is the difference between later and not now?
They're same.
Same?
It's just different vocab.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What I feel that not now has a duration like longer than later.
See, there's a switch in our brain, okay? So you've given us a request, okay? And that switch is not on. So we say later. That switch needs to turn on and then we
It
go
will.
through the request.
Yeah.
How can I make that switch turn on faster?
You can't.
Or always. You can't.
Not all, at least faster.
Yeah.
But
You can't.
whenever they want something, we need to do it at the moment.
No, come
Yeah.
on.
Yes.
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 No, what?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
We work together. Okay?
Okay.
This is something that happens quite often now. We're working on it. It's less so. There are moments that I require something for the task I'm doing, work related. Okay. If I ask him and he's in the middle of something, the answer is always
later.
not right now,
Yes.
later. When I'm working and he needs something, he will ask me. If I tell him I can't right now, he gets angry.
He is the same to Omar.
Yes. Kind of. I
Why?
will.
Is it safe to say I don't know?
There is no idea.
I mean, you say I don't know, but I will explain
Yeah,
myself.
Exactly.
Okay?
So what does he mean by I don't know?
No, I'll talk about myself. Like personally, I grew up like this. If I want something, I will have to get it right now. Okay?
Whether
my
it's right or wrong.
yes, whether it's right or wrong. I'm just telling you. Okay? I'm being honest. Right? So
I was going
it's
to
my
ask.
personality to if I want something, I'll get it right now. But maybe when you ask for something, again, I would say later, but I will do it.
Okay, I think I know my answer. Let's bring the work scenario, right? I feel like I generally don't intrude into someone's ongoing task unless and until it's an utter emergency. I need it now. Not that it matters who needs it. It's not about, no, Hamid needs it now. No, I need it now because that next task is dependent on this. Or it's been so late that I need it now. I'm not saying that your request is not
Thank you for
important
that.
enough or relevant.
He is.
Maybe it's
Okay.
maybe
Yes,
it's
believe me.
important, but it's not an emergency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has importance. Okay. Like, for example, you need someone's photo.
Yeah.
This photo might be part of her plan for tomorrow
Yeah.
and she wants it now.
No, but there
But-
are times that I need something right there and then. and
Okay, I'll
it's
give you
urgent.
another reason why. There are other people in the office that work with us, okay? I have the same resources that those people do 70% of the time. But since I'm her immediate accessible person, she just says it to me. And I just turn to her, you can ask him. You can ask him.
That
don't want to.
I can explain.
Yeah?
That's because she's more comfortable with you than the others.
Here
that
he
I can't-
understands.
I can't stand beside you, my brother. I'm really sorry, but
That's
I
why.
can understand this. You're welcome. You see, I'm fair. I'm fair. I,
I
told you,
agree.
I'm fair.
I agree.
We
Not
didn't
all the
say
time
that
you
you are
agree.
not fair.
Listen, I don't have
See, you said
anything.
listen. Listen means be careful. Okay.
I have nothing against you,
Yeah.
and I agree with
No,
what
of course, I know.
what you say.
Yeah.
You're also like a brother to me.
Yes.
It's just difference of opinion
Yeah.
sometimes. But okay, I mean,
It's not. That's
I
why I,
don't
told
agree.
him.
I
That's
still
why
don't
I told him
yeah.
that. Is it safe to say I don't know? Because there are certain. It really depends scenario to scenario,
Yeah.
yeah.
and I feel like sometimes, at least in my mind or in my world, I feel like I have to have the thing I'm asking for.
Mm.
It's not like I'm asking you for, let's say, tea or something trivial.
Yeah.
Okay, and I have to have it now. Let's say if I have
But I mean-
asthma. Let's say I have asthma, right?
Yeah.
And if I ask you for the inhaler when I generally don't, it's an emergency.
Yeah,
Mm.
of course. No,
Yeah.
I'm talking. I was
That's
only
the
talking
level
about
of
the
emergency I reach when I ask you
We're
something
not
in the
talking
middle
about
of.
emergencies.
No. I'm trying to make
the
you understand.
examples I
Yeah.
have in my head were not emergencies.
See,
They were
that's in your mind.
okay, and I don't want to talk about them right now.
That's right. Yeah.
But like there are instances the thing I'm asking for is an urgent thing right there and then, and there are moments where you don't
Not
entertain
right
it, and then later you come and tell me what happened. Why didn't it happen? I asked you 3 times, you didn't do it. 4th time, I'm not gonna ask you.
No, I'll try to.
I
Yeah.
mean, to
I
be
know.
honest, I feel like it's really good that we have different opinions.
Of
right?
course, if it was
Um,
all the same, it
it-
would be so boring.
It's so boring. Exactly.
I agree.
So when, for example, you guys accept that we don't talk too much, and when you understand that when you guys tell us a lot of info, you know that we will generally understand 10 to 20% of those info. That's something
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, honestly, like I reached a point where I choose to be talking to him and I
Yeah,
choose to be
exactly.
sharing with him. It's not that I expect that, okay, now that I come and share my entire day from like A to Z, I don't expect him to do the same with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just don't give us an exam after it.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
We're gonna
I
fail
don't.
it.
Examine us.
You know
Yeah.
I don't, unless it's something that
Exams.
She does it to me, by
Yeah?
the way.
Not
And
all the time.
Not all the
I
time,
used
of course.
to do it
it's,
at the beginning.
it's like a pop quiz, you know.
no,
It
okay.
comes
What was the
randomly.
number?
No, I mean, before initially, yes, it would sometimes bother me that, okay, I've told him something and he doesn't, I felt like he doesn't even care to listen,
Yeah,
to try and remember what I told him.
yeah.
Later, I learned, okay, if it's an important thing, I realized he did capture the important stuff.
Exactly.
Maybe not the most irrelevant content of it.
Sometimes
fine.
we're like in our brain we're too tired mentally, physically. We cannot accept all those info.
Of course.
So but at the same time, it does not mean that when I'm not understanding the rest of the info, that means I don't care about you. No, that's wrong. If I don't care about you, I wouldn't even sit beside you, you know.
But still,
But
still, when you want to talk, you want someone to listen carefully to what you're talking about.
Yes, I agree to an extent to this. But okay, I can
help
see
you?
from their point of view that maybe what is important. There are occasions where Hamid's telling me something about, I don't know, cameras and stuff, which he loves. Okay, I zone out. He knows that. After a
Yeah.
while, he asks me something. I'm like, listen, I lost track. You
Yeah.
know.
yeah,
And so I can understand that there are certain topics. If I go out with my friend and I come and tell him certain things, oh my God, the food was like this because they cooked it like that and this, he's not gonna care.
No, but you know, after so many years, you
get
start
used to it.
just you
Yeah.
get used to it and you start decreasing the talking
No,
thing.
for me, I don't think I've decreased.
I
Have I?
decreased. I decreased
I don't
myself.
know. I still take only 20%.
whether it was 1,000 or 100, I'm taking 20%.
No, I think it reaches a point where it's a matter of, as long as you're not expecting him to be the same for you, you won't decrease it if it's your personality. But if you're talking to him expecting that he will talk back to you, yes, you will end
Has
up
he ever
decreasing it.
told
I
you?
decreased.
Has he ever told you like, gosh, stop talking? You talk too much? No.
Yes.
You have told me as well.
These are in joking moments.
Yeah,
I'm not.
It was
meant-
not joking. No, he
I'm
told me
not
like 3
serious.
times till now.
I'm
He was
not
like,
seriously
you're
setting.
talkative.
You are okay. You're
No.
talkative,
No,
but
you're
I'm not telling you don't
talkative.
talk.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
talking
he
is
meant
okay,
it,
but
in a-
He said you're talkative. Stop talking.
no, not in this way. No.
Yeah, that was
I
like
remember
Yeah,
it very
let
well.
him
nicer
decipher.
way.
Okay, yeah.
in
This
a-
is
in a very-
men's language. You tell us what you meant by it.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I already took my 20% understanding of the topic. Now you're talking about the 80, but now you already overpassed the 80 as well, and I'm not understanding anything anymore, and I'm so tired, right?
You
so
think that-
just give me time, you know, to relax a bit.
You
So-
think that I'm gonna stop? No way. I'm not stopping until I finish everything that I want to talk about.
Exactly. So why would I say stop when I know 100% if I tell her she wouldn't stop?
Okay, but I think just like we are trying to understand what you mean by certain short phrases that have meanings behind them, maybe you just try to be more understanding that we like to share. Like we don't share with just everyone. If we're coming to you at the end of our day and talking to you, it's just because you're the person we want to talk to.
Of course.
You're
Of
the
course.
And we
person.
want this in back.
That would be so tough.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was a
Yeah.
very good narrative writer, never a good descriptive writer.
Yeah.
One day, if my English teacher, Miss Debbie, sits and watches this, she will 100% agree with this.
Yeah.
Descriptive writing, I was getting like D, E. Narrative writing, A star, A.
But sometimes you don't narrate either.
Descriptive writing is just how you described your morning
Yeah,
and
fair
all
enough.
that, you know.
Okay, one last one.
Mm.
When you go out with your friend
Mm.
and you come back,
Yes. What did you do?
nothing. What is nothing?
No, we never
Okay.
say. we
You
don't
say
do-
nothing.
yeah.
Okay, I
you
say
said-
not much.
Wait,
Not
wait.
much,
You
nothing.
know, you know
Okay,
what I
not
do?
much
I
and
ask
nothing.
him,
Hmm.
what did you talk about? Work. Okay, what did you eat? Sometimes he say, I don't remember. Sometimes he remembers. He tell me the dish. I would be like, okay. Who came? So, you know, we need to ask so you can
Yeah.
answer.
And then you guys get upset because you feel like we're interrogating you. We don't actually care who came. It's just we want to have a convo.
Yeah, exactly. So now you just tell us what nothing means.
I mean,
I think he means not much.
yes.
Okay, what does
exactly.
not much mean?
Not much. I mean, if I go out with my friends, what are we gonna do? We're gonna sit either to have a dinner or lunch. Okay, we're gonna talk about different things, most probably work, and that's it. We're gonna come back. So, but I don't have the ability to explain this in details. No, like I'm not gonna go and explain 2 hours outing to her. It's very difficult for me to do
it's,
this.
I won't tell you explain just minute by minute. It just maybe some news, some friend that I know, he just
What
did
if
something.
there is no news?
Okay,
So
for instance,
nothing much.
It should
for
be-
instance,
So nothing much. That means nothing much.
for instance,
Yes.
one day he came out of like he came back from a outing, and he was like, "Oh yeah, Falan is getting married." What? And I know this person.
Mm.
Like, what? To who? When? How did that happen? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know?
Exactly. Why you didn't ask him?
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
sure the person will at
But I
least
don't
tell
wanna,
you
like-
the girl's name or the where she's from or how it happened. At least they will tell you a little bit
Of
of
course
info.
they will.
No, but I'm telling you, I was sitting with my guy friend and he told me, yo, by the way, I met someone and I'm getting married to her. Khalas, I'm not
not-
gonna ask, oh my God, where's she from? Oh my God,
Exactly.
when did you meet her? How did you meet her? I do care, but I don't see myself
don't
in a
care.
position.
Yeah.
I don't see myself in a position to
Yeah.
be asking those questions. Maybe it's too personal to him. Maybe if he wants to tell me, I'll sit and listen.
Yeah.
And then I'll relay that information to you.
True.
But I probably don't know the answer.
Yeah.
So he's just getting married.
So,
To who?
so you
I don't
guys
know.
genuinely, when you go out as guys and stuff, you don't talk about these things?
We talk a lot, but we don't go into details.
Yeah.
I think that's the core issue.
Exactly.
We talk a lot. Yeah.
But about like cars and random
never
stuff.
about cars. Probably 10% cars.
So what do you guys talk about?
Work,
Work.
life.
Yeah.
What is work? What is life?
You just saw us maybe half an hour ago. Okay. We just sat down for like 2 minutes. We started planning for something related to what? Work.
And we
That's
enjoy that.
generally our yes.
Yeah, okay, but for example, let's say you guys were out alone.
Yeah.
You had that top discussion.
Yeah.
You come home, you won't say anything. If I ask you how was it, oh good, we had an idea. Okay, what was the idea? I don't know, it was an idea.
And they say that we don't like talking, but if you leave like two people together,
They will talk.
they will talk a lot.
Yes,
And
but
then he
we
comes
don't
home-
go into details. We talk a lot, but we talk a lot, like we talk about a lot of topics, okay? But not details. That's what I wanted to say. We don't talk details.
Go on.
Why men with their partners, they talk less than they talk to their friends. Although a lot of topics they didn't even talk about it with their partners, but they are able to open new topics with their friends.
You go first.
He needs time to think.
He needs time to save us.
Save yourself.
You go first. Let me
Yeah,
let me
because-
see what you're talking
Because
about,
it's
and I'll
happening
save
a
you.
lot with us that whenever he wants to talk to me, he's not talking. I am the one who's responsible about talking in the house, and he's the one being silent. And whenever we go out, he's the one talking with the friends. So just a brief.
Let's get it on.
Honestly, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the conversation is not just not for you. Like, I don't know. Like,
We can't talk about work, by the way. We can't talk
Yeah.
about cars.
I know you
We can't talk about football. We can't talk about everything.
I know you could talk about everything. I just, my brain just feels like that conversation is just not for you.
Why?
I don't know.
We are your life
No,
partners.
I'll just
Pause you right there.
yeah yeah
No,
because
no.
you started good, but then
It's just, I don't know. I
I'll-
actually
He's
don't
going
know.
downhill.
yeah.
Help him.
So I'll help you with this.
Yeah, go.
I think that's because I've been living with you for
We
months.
didn't talk about these topics, but you still open it with your friends.
No. I would never open a new topic with a friend without coming back and telling you about it. Okay, let's be clear, right? But if I want to, if you see me talking a lot with my friends, that's because I don't live with them. I don't see them more often, and it's the only time that I am sitting with them and I see them. So I'm missing them. That's why we talk.
You don't
We want
miss me,
to
يعني?
save the time, and we
Stop
want
it,
to
Omar.
talk. Yeah. You see, I'm trying to
By
help
the way,
us, but then
he's going out of the topic.
no, I'm not going out. What I mean is
No, but be honest. We are with you 24/7.
Exactly.
Right?
What?
So-
No, not 24/7.
we already
Okay.
talked about this. Like we talked about work, we talked about life, we talked about future, we talked about
But you have
cars,
new
we
topics
talked
that
about
you are
football.
talking with them.
No, I'm telling you, any topic new topic that I open with my friends, I'll come back home and I'll talk to her about it.
But when we
I'll
ask
take
them,
your
what
opinion.
did you talked about with your friends? Nothing. Here comes
Probably
back.
there wasn't a new topic, or we have again registered 20%.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I think we just generally registered 20%.
It didn't
So-
come to my mind, but it's fine. Okay.
I think overall, it's just a matter of the way certain words and how it resonates in your head. It just doesn't resonate in our heads,
Yeah.
and I think that's like the end point
By
of
the way,
it.
regardless of the language, you speak to her in your language, it'll still have the same problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just your
Yeah.
interpretation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have the same interpretation of
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's at least how I see it. I feel like the more comfortable you get with your partners, especially, the less you talk.
Mm.
I don't know whether that's like a good sign. Maybe in your perspective, that's a good thing. But for us, we want that conversation. But I mean, at least maybe just listen to it. And we'll try to understand what you mean.
Try.
Try.
Yeah, and we'll try to listen maybe to 25%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's slowly. And next time, we're going to talk about what?
Women's
Women.
language. Yeah.
Yes.
So with that being said, this brings us to the end of this episode.
Yeah.
Let us know what is one thing that your guy says and you would love to understand, and we will decipher it for you.
Of course.
Simple.
You
Thank
may
you.
still not understand what they mean after it, but they will
Yes,
try.
exactly.
Yeah.
With that being said, thank you guys for watching or listening. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, follow us, and see you guys in the next one.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
I I kept an eye on the watch.